Well, here it is. 1998 Dodge 3.9 motor. Sitting on a GMC frame. What used to have an LS in it on solid mounts. And I've got the drive shaft at a terrible angle, which I'm going to work on. I'll get the proper doohickey joint for up here, shorten this a little bit, and angle this up slightly. Just not quite so much that it burns up the bearing, but just enough to where it'll give me a better pinion angle. Of course, I had the foresight of writing on the drive shaft what U-joints it takes. I'm not sure how well this is going to work, because this is supposed to be a slip yoke eliminator drive shaft. I think it's off a Jeep, but it's got a slip yoke, so it slips. I think I'll put a pin through here, or a bolt or something, just so it doesn't slip more than it's supposed to. I think I want the transmission slipping and not the shaft. So I'll just drill through that, put like an 1/8" hole with my carbide bit, and put a pin through it, a roll pin or a bolt or something little. I don't know. There's my ugly welds in the rear cross members and stuff. It's gross, but it works. I mean, it holds the weight. There's my little farmer weld here. That ain't probably one of the better ones of the thing. It's bad too, I know. Whatever. It'll hold. So I had to relocate the torsion bar cross member to under the frame, because I can't use the engine and transmission I wanted to use on this one, because I can't get the transmission to hook up to the engine. So I've got a 3.9 with a 2-wheel drive transmission on it, on a 4-wheel drive GMC frame. Eventually I want to get the front drive working, but I just relocated the torsion bar cross member to under the frame. You know, just pry on it until you hear the twang, and then it just kind of pops under there. I had to drill, well, no, I didn't have to drill holes on that side, because that side already had them, but I had to drill holes on this side. This is ugly, but it works. It's attached. That doesn't have to bear very much force, so it'll be okay. So now the next thing I got to do is hook some brake lines up. I'm going to totally redo the brake lines on this. The brake lines on the truck frame are 1/4 inch. The brake lines on the car master cylinder are 3/16, so I got to get a 3/16 to 1/4 adapter. I'm probably going to run 3/16 all the way to the back and all the way to the front. Put the adapters, because 3/16 line's cheaper, and I've already got a whole bunch of it copper nickel. So here's the new, well, the existing computer that runs the engine. That's just there because I didn't have any better place to put it yet. I'm going to make a proper place to mount it up once I get the car put on top of here. This was kind of interesting. The only thing I have to do to make this thing run is put 12 volts into, I believe it's the light green with a black striped wire, top left corner of this block, and that's it. That turns the computer on, and then I just jump the starter across, and she fires right up. Of course, give it fuel or ether or whatever, but that's it. So there you go. One Dodge 3.9 sitting on a 99 Chevy frame. See you later.